Hello students, once again it's my pleasure to present this video. This video is part of my presentation on Concord. This forms part 2. Earlier I presented a video on Concord, its definition and some of the basic examples. That was part 1 on Concord. This video forms part 2 of my talk on Concord, that is, the agreement between subject and verb in a sentence in English language. Well, I need not introduce myself again here. I am Dr. S. Udil Kumar, SRR Government Arts and Science College, Karimnagar, Telangana. This is second part of the video talk on Concord, that is subject-verb agreement. Some more examples. In the previous talk also I gave more examples, but here I would like to use some more examples. For example, Latha dash in a new hospital. Work or works? Which one is correct? Works. Latha works in a hospital because Latha is third person singular, that means singular number subject, so verb works takes place. So works is correct here. Our friends lives in a village. Our friends, subject is plural, so plural form, so naturally plural verb takes place. Our friends live in a village. Lata lives in a village. Ravi lives in a village. I live in a village. We live in a village. But Raju lives in a village. Anil lives in a village. So that is subject verb agreement. My brothers does not speak Hindi. My brothers do not speak Hindi is correct. My brothers is plural subject again. So do not is the correct verb form here. Does not is single verb form. So it goes with single subject. My brother does not speak Hindi. My brothers do not speak Hindi. So this is the subject verb agreement here. So my brothers do not is the correct expression, correct concord here. They dash classmates. They dash close friends. They are close friends. Because they is a plural subject, so are is the correct verb form. What I said yesterday, verbs are two kinds. Auxiliary verbs, main verbs. Auxiliary verbs are be forms, have forms. Is, am, or was, were, have, has, had. These are all be forms. Be forms and have forms. They are known as auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs and main verbs together form sentences, together go in concord in formation of sentences. Sweta dash good at English. Sweta is good at English. Sweta is singular form, singular number. So is the right verb. That is the correct concord here. Sweta is good at English. Raju is good at mathematics. I am good at English. My classmates are really excellent at English. My classmates are. So that is the subject verb agreement. That is correct concord. I hope you are excellently following the meaning and definition and application of the concept called concord with these examples. Points to remember. So when it comes to concord, everybody should remember, everyone who wishes to learn good English and develop good communication skills in English should remember certain points with regard to this concord. Certain words always take singular form of verb. Yeah. For example, as given below, they always take only singular form of verb. Though the nouns look like plural form, they don't take plural verb. They take only singular form of verb. For example, mathematics, economics, physics, measles, billiards, scissors, spectacles, pants, etc., etc. And in this regard, some words like population, it looks like singular number, but it is plural. Water, yeah, water also. So like that, they do not have s at the end, they give plural meaning. But these words, though they end in s, they do not give plural meaning. They give only singular meaning. They express or they indicate singular number. For example, mathematics is about numbers. Mathematics is an easy subject. Mathematics is an easy subject. Mathematics is about numbers. Economics deals with demand and supply. Economics deals with. Economics, singular number, deals, main verb, singular form only. So economics deals with demand and supply. Mathematics and economics are different subjects. Mathematics and economics are different subjects. Like that. So here we are using double plural subject, that is plural number, the subject form, so we are using plural verb. Physics is about materials and their functions. Physics studies about sound and its patterns. Physics studies about signals, internet signals, etc. Measles was a dangerous disease. Like present corona. Corona is a dangerous disease. Corona is singular number, we are using is. But measles is also singular noun, though it is ending in s, but we have to use singular verb only. So measles was a dangerous disease earlier, sometime back. Billiards, the name of a game. Billiards is a very good game. Billiards is a game of rich people. Scissors, that means the item, the tool with which we cut cloth, etc. Scissors, singular number. It has a pair of blades, but used as singular number. Scissors. Spectacles, that means this one. Spectacles. My spectacles is old, not are old. My spectacles is old. My spectacle looks somewhat old. So is old, looks old. These are all singular form of verbs. The words, for example, other words, furniture, luggage, news, pants, etc. also take singular verb. Example, simple furniture is always good and healthy. That means one should not have all luxurious furniture, very ugly, luxurious, so much full of bulging, big structures and all is all waste. That is the meaning of this sentence. Simple furniture is always healthy and good. The latest news is about corona disease. Yeah. The latest news are incorrect. News is about corona disease. So that is the way of using or following Concord and its rule. So all these words that are given here also take singular form of verb. Corona has been spreading across the globe for the last 5 months. Has been spreading. Has singular form. Corona is spreading fast in India. That is present continuous tense. We are using in continuous form. This is here present form. Latest news is about corona. Corona and other seasonal diseases are spreading fast. So we are using subject plural. That's why we are using are. Corona and other seasonal diseases are spreading fast. Are spreading. So that is how it goes. Pair words also take singular verb. Yeah. Pair words. There are certain pair words, they go together. They also take always singular form of verb. For example, time and tide, bread and butter, two and two, 9 and 9, like that. Bread and butter is to be earned by everyone. Yeah, everybody has to earn bread and butter. Bread and butter, they are different words, but used as a single noun, single pair. So automatically it takes singular form of verb. Bread and butter is to be earned by everyone in order to live happily. Nobody should be away from this. Time and tide waits for none. Yeah, time and tide waits for none. Time doesn't wait for anybody. Even if you work or don't work, even if you wake up or don't wake up, even if you remain sitting forever and forever, time and tide waits for none. Right? This is another pair that always takes singular form of verb. Time and tide waits for none. 2 and 2 makes 4. Yeah. 9 and 9 makes 18. So these are some pairs that always take singular form of verb. Many often get confused. They think that time and tide are two different nouns. So time and tide wait for none. 2 and 2 are different. So 2 and 2 make 4. That is how many think and commit mistake as part of their English communication. But this is the rule of the conquered. This is correct expression, correct sentence. So these are some of the pairs that always take singular form of verb. Some distributive words also take singular form of verb in the conquered. For example, each, everyone, either, neither, one of, none of, etc. These are known as distributive subjects or distributive pronouns. They also take always singular form of verb in the sentence formation. That means as part of conquered. For example, each of the participants gets a prize. Each of the team members gets a prize. Each of the participants. Suppose there are 5 participants. So each of them gets a prize. That is the meaning. So each of them gets a prize. Each of them winners gets a prize. Everyone is capable of achieving the task. Everyone. It also indicates singular number. So automatically singular verb goes there. Everyone has capacity to achieve the thing. Everyone is doing his best. Like that, I am just expanding, giving the other forms with the word everyone. None of the winners was present on the occasion. Yeah, none of the winners. Winners plural, but none of indicates singular number. So none of the winners was present on the occasion. So like this, the above mentioned distributive words also take singular form of verb. Either Ramu or Somu goes to Hyderabad tomorrow. See? So either of them goes to Hyderabad. Either of them wins the match. Either of them works well. Either of them drives the car well. So like that. So always singular form of verb. Ramu, comma, Somu and his friends go to Hyderabad tomorrow. Suppose we are not using either. If we say like this, then it takes plural form. Ramu, Somu and their friends go to Hyderabad. So there goes the plural form of verb are. Then other phrases that take singular verb. Yeah, there are so many other phrases also that take singular form of verb as part of correct usage of or correct implementation of or application of conquered. For example, along with, as well as. See, example, the captain along with his team members plays for the nation. The captain along with his team members plays for the nation. The leader along with his followers works for the society and its development. The prime minister along with his ministers works, plans for the development of the country and her people. So like that, 5,000 rupees is too high for it. Suppose you are buying one smartphone, then you should say 5,000 rupees is too high, is too high. 5,000 rupees sounds plural, but it indicates singular number. 5,000 rupees is too high for it. 10 kilometers is too long for me to walk. Yeah, 10 kilometers is too long for me to walk. This 10 kilometers sounds plural, but takes singular form of verb. 10 kilometers is too long. 10 kilometers was too long for us that we walked yesterday, was too long yesterday. Suppose you walked yesterday, then past form of verb is to be used. The wheel with many spokes is beautiful. Yeah? See some of these pairs or phrases. The wheel with many spokes is beautiful. Wheel, singular number with many spokes. Of course, we are adding another phrase indicating the number of spokes that has. So is beautiful. That car with many persons is speeding away. That car with many persons. Inside there are many persons, but the car is singular. So it indicates singular number. So car with many persons, many riders or many persons sitting in is speeding away. That is it. These are more and some more examples with conquered. How conquered is followed or implemented. It's a simple concept actually, but many commit mistake in this aspect. That's why I am giving more and more examples in this video lesson, talk, exercises. Let us see some exercises. Yeah, my uncle and advisor came just now. Now see, my uncle and advisor. It looks plural, but my uncle and advisor. Before advisor, there is no preposition. It means so is one person only. So normally, naturally, singular form of verb only should come. My uncle and advisor has come just now. It looks sound. Many commit mistake here only because they think that my uncle and advisor they are two different persons. So naturally, have to be used. No. My uncle and advisor has come just now. What I said, if there is an article before advisor, my uncle and the advisor, it indicates they are two different. So my uncle and advisor has come just now. One of my old friends living in Canada. He is living or living? He is living in Canada. One of my old friends. It looks plural, but before that there is one phrase, one of my friends. So one, naturally singular number, so singular verb. One of my old friends is living in Canada. One of my classmates was working in America. One of my relatives, one of my distant relatives has been staying in Mumbai. He is the manager of Reserve Bank of India. So like that. One of my teachers lives in a village. One of my teachers lives in a village nearby. So like that. These are all examples that further illustrate the usage of concord, that further exemplify, illustrate the usage of concord. So these are different examples through which we can understand its application. That's how concord is used, concord is followed. The professor along with the students present at the meet. The professor along with the students who was present at the meet is right. Because was present is correct. Professor, singular number here, along with the students. There may be 100 students, but it indicates singular noun only, number only. So as such, was is the right form here, right verb here. The professor along with the students was present at the meeting. This, the Prime Minister along with his ministers was present in the meeting. The captain along with his team members has received the prize. So like that, these kind of sentences also, singular form of verb is used. The luggage is very heavy. Yeah, the luggage also always indicates singular number. Always. The luggage has been packed. The luggage was packed. The luggage is very heavy. So is the right verb. The cricket team consists of 12 members. 12 members. The cricket team consists. Consists is singular form of verb. That is third person singular. Verb always takes SRES, that rule. So the cricket team consists of 12 members. So like that, these are some more examples with the concord and its usage. Conclusion. Yes, students, this is second video talk in which I am presenting the definition, the scope, the application, the usage of the beautiful and simple concept called concord. And here I am concluding. What did we learn so far? What is concord? What is its meaning? What is its definition? How it is applied, how it is used, and so many examples. Concord means just subject-verb agreement in sentences. If this agreement is correct and perfect, then sentences are formed formally. With formal formation of sentences, we have formal language. That means this is the fundamental rule in the language. So fundamental grammar rule, and with fundamental formal formation of sentences, we have formal language, and then only we can have perfect communication. So these are the things, these are the simple things that we have learned about concord. Concord, definition, scope, examples, more examples, and how concord can improve your communication skill in English. All the best. Thank you.